It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Well, this place is ready. We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, players coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
NLCS Game 1 is coming your way next. So just about set now. And today's starter, Big Tyler Glasnow.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Ready to go now, and now the right fielder, Jackson Chourio. That one finds the zone, so we're off and running in Game 1. Lined, and that's a base hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
Batting second. Second base.
This is Bryce Terrain. And a foul ball.
With Glasnow pitching today, I think about how intimidating it must be to face this guy. He's not just a tall pitcher. He's a 6'8" flamethrower, and that's not a comfortable experience for any lineup.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's the 0-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Got him looking. Now one away.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. That was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
No, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
This one in the dirt. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 1 of the NLCS. Just missed. That pitch gets the inside corner. 2-2 now. Just off the inside edge.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Brewers strand 1, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. This is the National. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill, the big righty, Jacob Misiorowski. How about a scouting report on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Here's some real power at the plate. Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Tap dances out of the way of that one. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up to 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's Mookie to hit. And first offering is fouled off. And strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pick.
And now 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. On the money. Nice play. 2 down, bases empty. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a foul ball. Two outs. On the ground to third. In time to Vaughn. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Dodgers go down quietly. We played an inning. No score. Game 1 of the NLCS. And now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. Glasnow back to work. And that one wrapped foul. Next offering is fouled back. The drama always heightened in the postseason, and it leads to some really special moments. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike.
No, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the ball, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Sal Frelick stands in now and watches strike one. And there's a ball.
Well, one special postseason memory for me, Boog, was facing Pedro Martinez game 5 of the ALDS in Oakland, and man, hit a double off the wall. Great feeling for a guy who would eventually go into the Hall of Fame.
And that misses. 3-1 now.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Foul ball there. This one in the air, right field. Hernandez makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting 7th, third baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. And a quick out, number one.
Batting fifth, third baseman.
Here comes Max Muncy. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. In there safely.
Well, he did all he could at short to try to make an amazing play and almost got it done, but good hustle down the line, and that's an earned infield hit.
And here comes Tommy Edman. Swing and a miss as that one was high.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And it's even up.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides, and with the stuff pitchers have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider. No score here in the second. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out at bat coming up now.
Stepping in, Hesung Kim. And that one fouled off. Runners on first and third, two away. Bottom half of inning number two. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the Dodgers score first. It's 1-0. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And here is Andy Pajes. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Hernandez coming home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they take a two-run lead.
Back-to-back base hits. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
So the batting order turns over. Next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Struck out swinging his first time. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Two on, two outs.
Ball. That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Throw to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. And we're back. Now here's Jake Bauers. Fought off foul.
These fans have to feel good right about now. This series not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in game 1. That brings the anxiety down a few notches.
That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. And down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
Ground ball right side. Freeman takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. Right through there for a strike. 2 out, space is empty. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. And that's down and away.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Swings through that one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Two down, nobody on. Liner, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now Bryce Terang. Chourio leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Fastball for a strike. And that one off the outside edge. That one fouled off. 2-2. 2 outs. Popped up. Muncy pulls it down, and that is that. Milwaukee leaves 1. They trail it here 2-0. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now Mookie Betts.
Shortstop, Mookie
Betts playing up the middle at short, batting 2nd in today's lineup, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2011. This one smoked out to left. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one away.
Now batting, first baseman.
So now it's Freddie Freeman. Grounded out his first time up. That one at triple digits.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. Got him swinging.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
Smith now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Cut on and miss. Curveball struck him out. New inning getting started. And now William Contreras. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Smith down to first. Throw not in time, and he's safe. And it looks like they might end up challenging this one. Very close play, and we will take another look as well.
I couldn't tell in live action, that's for sure. And, you know, the umpire is so much closer to the play, and he thought he beat the throw, so we'll see.
Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off. Here comes Christian Yelich. Went down on strikes his first time through. Out towards right center field. Edmonds sprinting for this one. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. Two away now.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Vaughn stands in with two away as he takes a ball. Two down, nobody on. Here in game one of the NLCS.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got four pitches you can work with, but throw something you can.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Brewers strand one, and they're down 2-0. Ready to go, bottom four. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
Swing and a ground ball, and foul ball. And the 0-1. Muncy hits one in the air. Freeland settles underneath it, puts it away for the out. And now Teoscar Hernandez. 101 on the gun, swing and a miss.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
In time to Vaughn, and Hernandez is out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a foul straight back. Two down, nobody on. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. He's there. It's a two-out double.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And up next for Los Angeles, Ha-Seong Kim. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Run comes in from second. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 3. 2 outs, runner at first. Now the left fielder, Andy Pajes. RBI single his last time up. Misiorowski keeping him close. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kim, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that one fouled off. On the ground to the left. And that one handled. That ends the frame. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 3-0. Game 1 of the NLCS. Now here is number 21. Glasnow back to work. And a strike.
Well, these Brewers just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going. That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swing and strikeout.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there. Well, that event seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Ortiz stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. And that one is lifted in the air. Ortiz squeezes it, and there's one down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Now it's Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 in this one. Gets under it and pops it up. Turan grabs it on the run.
Now batting.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Freddie Freeman.
Grounds one to short. Ortiz fires over to first. And Freeman is retired. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for the... And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Jackson Chourio. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
There's a good feel in the ballpark, and that's what you expect when the home side has the lead in game 1. This energy is going to keep building with every out.
And there's a foul ball. Glasnow ready and deals. Swing and a miss at a slider.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Check swing, and that's a ball.
2-0.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning.
It appears Dave Roberts.
Pitching
Alex
for the Dodgers.
Vesia comes on now.
And this is an important part of this game.
Alex
Tight score and
Vesia.
still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Fastball for a strike.
3-2.
Squeaks through that one. It's a strikeout.
No, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the #3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4-5. Here comes a new arm for the Brewers, Quinn Priester.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Priester, a righty that throws with power. He features a sinker, a slider, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a changeup.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes, even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get run up by the umpire.
Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Andrew Parnell getting loose out there. Koenig also getting ready. Ripped on a line. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting.
Teoscar Hernandez digs in now.
Hernandez.
Ground ball, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the 7th here in game 1. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Brewers nothing. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the DH, Christian Yelich. The Brewers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And the first offering, a fastball for a strike. And there's a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
That one hit to right. Hernandez ranging after it. He makes the grab, and there's 1 away. Andrew Vaughn now.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Late on that fastball. The Brewers trailing by 3 here in the late stages of game 1. There's a swing and a miss.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It falls in, and that's a knock. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning. And now the center fielder, Sal Frelick. Outside low, 1-0.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame. Garcia winds and deals. And a big swing and a miss. Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and it stays fair. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
Back-to-back singles. Just a good hit behind third right there. And that's a really tough play for a third baseman or short. Stop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there. Now that sets up a huge
and a base hit on the line. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. Really important at bat coming up now.
And ball 1. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits.
And I think Dave Roberts.
Pitching for the Dodgers, number 80, Misiorowski.
Swing and a miss. And now 2-2. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
With the go-ahead run at the plate here in Game 1 of the NLCS. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers.
Joseph Ortiz.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that is out of play. So the tying run at second. Foul ball still 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, got him. Inning over on the strikeout. They get a run out 3. Back here in L.A., bottom of the 7th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman. Well struck right field. And it hits the fence. Edman around second. Safely into third with a leadoff triple.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Runner at third, nobody out. Kim now at the plate. That one fouled off.
Don't be surprised, a ball on the ground to the corners, that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Tapped softly on the ground. Terang over to first in time. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Now batting left fielder, Andy Pajes.
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Fly ball center field. Chourio on the move. And it's caught for the out.
Up next,
Here's
for the
Shohei
Dodgers,
Ohtani. 0 for 3 in this
hitter,
one.
Shohei Ohtani.
That one misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Ohtani with a swing. High fly ball driven deep to right. Get out of town. And they add on. It's 5-1.
Shohei leaves his mark on every game he plays, and he's done it again with the home run. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Two outs, nobody on. And next for L.A., Mookie Betts. Swing and a foul out of play. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the bottom of the 7th. That's to third. Tosses to first, and that ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 5-1 ball game. You're watching the National League Championship Series on the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine, ready to begin the eighth. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. Swings through that.
0-1.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch in the dirt, and the count is 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Into the outfield, base hit. Man at first. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun. Man at first, one away. And that one hammered. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. First pitch misses. Terang on third. Contreras over at second with 1 down. And he hits a ground ball right side, but it kicks foul. And a swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
1-1.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position, and we're in the top of the 8th. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Brewers strand a couple. They're down 5-1.
Pitching for Milwaukee.
Back now, new pitcher. On the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Andrew Parnell.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Freeman, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Late swing, foul to the left. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Frelick has a beat on it. And he makes the catch. 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Will Smith.
The batter now will be Will Smith. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Hit in the air, left field. Frelick after it. 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Max.
2 down, bases
Muncy.
empty. Max Muncy, the next to hit. He swings and fouls one off. Fouled off left side. Headed towards the corner. Bowers makes the play, and it's out number 3. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Sal. Sasaki, in his rookie
Now
season,
pitching
he
for the
features a
Dodgers.
four-seam fastball, a splitter,
11.
a slider, and he works in a sinker.
Sasaki.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
2 strike.
That misses the zone. 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. So a man at first. Now the third baseman, 1 for 3. Check swing called strike. Strike 1. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball.
The Dodgers leading by 4 here in the late stages of game 1. And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Jake Bauers getting ready to hit. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Now only 1 out remaining.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
And that's off the inside edge. 1-1. They're down to their final strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Sasaki 1 strike away from securing game 1.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.